Getting ahead in your career can be challenging enough if you stick to a tried and true path. But what if you want to drastically change course and switch careers altogether? And here's the catch: without leaving your company. Can it be done? WSJ reporter Sue Shellenbarger is here to tell us yes, but not without some determination and a concrete plan of action. Right, Sue?
That's so true, Tanya.
Well, Sue, thanks so much for joining us. You wrote about a man who managed to make the switch from customer service rep to engineer within the same company. Now, that's a pretty big leap. How did he do it?
This was Seton Brown, an actor and former acting instructor with lots of self-taught computer skills, but a resume that was full of customer support jobs. And he hired on at Practice Fusion, a fast-growing maker of online electronic medical record systems. And he got a job, once again, as a customer support specialist, even though he had asked to work with computers. He did three things. He, first of all, resolved to excel at his current job so people would want to promote him. Second, he networked aggressively internally, finding out what it would take for people to move him up. And he found out you have to show you have the skills before you can get the job, which seemed like a catch-22. He went on and did that, though, by taking advantage of internal training or external training opportunities provided by the company and working hard on his own time. He was able to show his boss-to-be that he actually could do the job, and he did get the promotion to engineer.
These are all great lessons. I want to go over them again with you because they are worth repeating. You say first you have to excel at your current job. Then what he did, and would be a great thing to do if you can manage how to do this, is to get the company to pay for that training. But the key, the way he did it, is you have to be willing to train after hours, right? It can't interfere with your current job, right, Sue?
That's right. You can't take your eye off the ball. You have to do a good job at your current job, or you're not going to be in line for the next one. And so this guy worked up to 16-hour days, sometimes just to get in those 4-hour night classes. Fortunately, he was strong enough to do that.
Like you say, you also have to be somewhat of the squeaky wheel. You have to let people know what you want without being annoying about it, right?
He said he felt like a self-promoter, but that's what it took, he figured, in order to be noticed. The company's everybody's working so hard, growing so fast. He really needed to put his hand up over and over.
And of course, like you said, he networked aggressively internally, but then he also kept developing his new skills. Is that right? He never sat back on any laurels.
He worked at home on free online courses if he had to. He stepped into the group he wanted to work with and actually volunteered for projects. And they gradually gave him harder and harder ones until he was almost part of the team. It was obvious he could stand a promotion.
Good for him. Now, Sue, how can most people fight getting pigeonholed? Because, you know, a lot of people get their preconceived notions about who you are and what your skill set is. How do you fight that?
You know, Tanya, we've looked at a series of people in that predicament. It's not uncommon. And a theme that runs through all of them is that they're not aware of how they're being seen by others. They might think that they're obviously a candidate for promotion, but maybe they're an introvert who's a little shy about stepping up, or someone who's conditioned by training or personality not to take leadership roles. The way to avoid it is to demonstrate that you're a person who wants to move, be curious, take on the tough project that nobody else wants, step up to learn new skills, and ask for advice and feedback about how to reach your goals. That way people can't forget that you're a candidate for promotion.
Don't be shy. All right. Thank you, Sue. All great advice.